Family, I asked y'all to do one thing, and y'all did 200 of them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all have completely shattered my expectations. I asked y'all, man, look, if you like this video of Gabriel Iglesias, then I just need you to do me a favor, and that's just hit the like button. All right, y'all went above and beyond. Y'all said, all right, look, Q, we want more of this. All right, so guess what we finna do, my boys? Look, I just need y'all to do me a favor, man. Hashtag ODG down at the bottom. Subscribe, hit the like button. We're dropping the best anime, the best cartoon reactions, and we're roasting your favorite YouTuber, and sometimes your favorite cartoons, or a lot of times your favorite cartoons, and sometimes your favorite YouTuber, boy. Without further ado, let's get started.
I'm in the middle of trying to deal with this whole situation with my son watching these videos and not going to work. And while I'm doing this, I get the most random phone call I've ever gotten. My publicist calls me up and she's like, Gabe, Snoop Dogg is looking for you.
Right.
Excuse me? Snoop Dogg, I know who Snoop Dogg is, but what do you mean he's looking for me?
That boy finna get your ass, boy.
Well, he's looking is he looking for me or is he looking for me?
Right.
He's a fan and he wants to interview you.
Oh,
cool.
shit.
Sounds good. What is it? I think it's some type of podcast. I'm in. Can I bring Frankie? Absolutely. Cool. So I hang up the phone.
What? Are you serious? Did he do this? When did he do this? Hold on. Y'all, I just looked it up, bro. They actually have a podcast on the GGN News. Snoop Dogg's. That's dope, bro. We got to check out that podcast, bro. We might have to check it out on live or something, bro. That look dope. You know what? Snoop Dogg, he cool as hell, bro. I promise you that.
I'm excited. I want to tell my son. I'm like, Frankie, I'm walking towards your room. I'll be at your door in 3, 2, 1. Hey, all right, you're dressed. Good. Come on, let's go. Where are we going?
Boy, getting freaky.
We get in the car. And now we're off on this adventure to go do an interview with Snoop Dogg.
That's crazy.
You guys, let me tell you something. We get to the neighborhood and we're lost. The GPS says we're there, but we're lost. We're looking for a house and there's no house, just a big building. And so I'm like, this doesn't look like a podcast, really? So I pull up to the security gate. Tap the button on the wall. Security desk, can I help you? Hey, security desk, my name is Gabriel Iglesias, and I think I'm here to do an interview with Snoop Dogg.
I think.
Okay, one moment. Oh, okay, this is it. Good.
Hey, bro, look. You gotta understand, my boy. Shit, this is a big ass production. GGN News is a big production, man. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just some little shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a side note, this man does great with the voices. His voices, all that extra shit can really tie in a story, bro. What'd you say? What? Shut the fuck up and keep on playing? Okay, I got you. My bad.
I'm so excited. Snoop Dogg.
You ain't have to be mean about it.
Sir? Yes. Yes, hi. There is no Gilbert Ignatius on file.
Gilbert Ignatius?
Could there be another name? Another name? I don't know. Fluffy, maybe? And the gate starts to open.
Damn, okay.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm officially in the rapper's world because my real name doesn't mean shit.
Facts. That's me.
So we drive in. And we're passing all of these reserved parking spaces. Reserve. And we get to my space, which is basically an orange cone that has Fluffy handwritten on it.
Okay.
And a bunch of other names crossed off. So Frankie moves the cone, I park the car. We walk into the building. My publicist is waiting for me, right? And she's like, Gabe, you made it. Frankie, how are you? Listen, I just finished talking to Snoop. Wow. He is everything you think he is and just a little bit more.
Okay.
He is so sweet. I cannot believe he was charged with double murder. He told me to just walk you guys into the studio and he'll be right back. He said he had to go outside and get in the right headspace or.
You know what's interesting, bro? You don't even think that Snoop Dogg, like, at one point in time, I don't know. I guess you would consider him, you know what I'm saying, a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Me, I just look at him like an OG. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of mentoring for a lot of rappers, me included. He did, well, not personally. He didn't personally mentor me, but I'm saying his words, his actions, how he speak, his mannerisms, what he do, what he say. He's iconic in the rap industry, in the rap world. And you got to think a lot of times these days, you know, people evolve. They evolve and they go from that street guy, that street cat, that street thug, whatever you might want to call him, however you want to associate him, they evolve and they go from that perception to somebody who's to be respected in an intellectual speaker, a publicist, a manager, philanthropist. Like it's so many different things. Like a motivational speaker, you know what I'm saying? A radio host, a talk. It's so many different things that rappers transform into, and it's interesting to know that, like, wow, this is true. Snoop Dogg was like getting ready to do a bid. For everybody who don't know, I mean, getting ready to go to jail, you know what I'm saying, for some very serious shit, bro.
Something. Okay, cool. So she walks us into Snoop's studio. I'm thinking I'm there for a podcast. Come to find out, it's for a TV show. Snoop has a TV show where he interviews celebrities. Everyone in the room is waiting for Snoop to return. You can hear the small talk, you know. All of a sudden, everyone stands up.
Damn.
And I'm looking around like, what's going on?
All
And I look
rise.
at the door to see if Snoop's walking in, and I don't see him. And I could see my son. I don't realize it, but Snoop is entering the room through a different door. I don't realize it till like the last second. I'm like, what are you? Oh! So I jump up, I push in my chair. I'm so nervous, I don't know how to address him. So I'm like,
That boy treated that boy like the Ming Dynasty. Thank you.
I felt stupid.
Glad.
Snoop walks over to me, and he's so cool, you guys. He's so cool. He walks over to me, and he grabs my hand. He's really strong. He pulls me in, and he says, yo, what it do, baby boo? How you feel?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his hand, bro.
Thank you for having me. Yeah. Can I sit down? For sure.
Oh, for sure.
I sit down, I look over, I say,
Snoop Dogg be smooth as hell. He's oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit down? Go ahead and sit down. Snoop Dogg be smooth as hell, bro.
see my son's like. The difference between Snoop's show versus any other talk show I've ever done is that usually there's a person, like a producer or a director, who comes to you and gives you information, like how the show begins, topics you're gonna cover, how you go to commercial.
Boy, you in the hood. We ain't doing all of that. Come sit down. Let's talk our shit. Don't say anything fucked up or we'll get cut.
How you come back from commercial. I've spoken to no one. Snoop just starts talking, and at some point, they hit record. I'm waiting for action or a buzzer and something. Snoop just starts talking to me. Yo, what up, Big Fluff? Big Fluff. Oh, that's hey. Yo, you like music? Snoop, I love music. I love your music. Yeah, that's what's up. He opens up a laptop computer and then he hits play. And the next thing I know, we are listening to hardcore Mexican banda music. I mean hardcore. And you can hear gunshots in the song. And then a cow. And the whole time Snoop is like, I love it when he go moo.
Oh, fucking die. I just
feel
spit
like
every
he's
word.
messing with me because I'm Mexican, right? So I called him out. I said, Snoop, do you understand what you're listening to? And he said this, and it scared me. He said, gangster recognize gangster.
Facts.
The reason why it scared me was because he was telling the truth. We were listening to actual Mexican cartel songs that don't play on the radio.
Oh shit, boy. Hey, look. He said gangster recognize gangster. That boy meant that.
And the fact that he knew that, the fact that his level of street knowledge in another language was that on point, I said, I gotta shut the hell up. Don't speak unless spoken to. That's the code. Next thing I know, Snoop reaches under the desk.
He grabbed the strap. I'm sorry, what?
And he pulls out the biggest blunt I have ever seen.
Oh, of course. You knew that was coming.
Oh, this sucker was huge.
You knew that was coming.
As soon as he pulled out that freaking blunt, I got excited because I wanted to grab my cell phone. Okay? I wanted to grab my cell phone so that I could take a selfie of Snoop in the background being Snoop. So while I'm fumbling, trying to get my phone, Snoop starts talking to me again. Yo, Big Fluff. Yeah, what? Hit that while I hit this.
What? Fuck no. I don't know. Have y'all ever smoked anything like that though? Like some people don't smoke, which is totally fine, and you ain't got to worry about it, bro. I'm not here to, talk shit about you if you don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've calmed down, but I remember when I used to smoke like heavily and shit like that. I have never smoked nothing like as big as a microphone, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I be seeing these people, bro, with these big ass blunts and shit like that, and they be smoking and shit. I be like, how the fuck? That's a lot of weed, bro. Like, I don't know, man. So look, and when I be watching him on the GGN news, because I do watch the GGN news from time to time. I used to really watch it a long time ago, but I still watch it from time to time, and I'm definitely gonna check out this episode with Gabriel Iglesias. But I'm just saying, boy, I know that Snoop don't be playing. That boy be blowing back to, pass you one, I'm smoking one. We just trading it back and forth. You might as well it's really just passing it. The passing part that they like. But when you smoke it, you really could just face one to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You really could just face one for yourself. But they were still passing it. I'm like, shit, these fat ass blunt, ain't no point of passing it, boy.
The second I went like that, all of the cameras in the room, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. My publicist is like, no! My son is like, yeah! And now I'm being faced with a serious situation because, I've talked about friends participating in doing stuff like this, but I've never openly talked about myself, And now I realize that from this moment forward, people are gonna know what happened here with Snoop. Right. So I started trying to find ways to justify it to myself.
Man, fuck it, just be you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. I understand you can't smoke weed everywhere, and I don't necessarily do it on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But if I were to, hey, it is what it is. If we there, we here, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm lighting a little something up. Then hey, I'm cool. It is what it is, bro. You ain't got to worry about too much about your image. Just focus on what makes you happy. And I think the real people will fuck with it. People will always find a way to hate you for it, to hate something. You could not smoke and they'll still find a way to hate you. So just even if you talk about it. So just do you. You know what I'm saying?
If you're going to do something like this on camera, you want it to be with Snoop.
Right. Well, that's true.
You want it to be with Snoop, Cheech and Chong,
Seth Rogen,
or Willie Nelson.
Acceptable too. Acceptable for you.
Next thing I know, the manager hands me a lighter. I light it, and I take a big hit.
All right now.
So listen, I'm doing my best to hold in all this smoke because I don't want to look like a punk in front of Snoop Dogg. I'm trying.
Not even in front of his son and in front of producers, in front of the camera. He said he don't want to look like a punk in front of Snoop, bro. Hey, that's what's up, though.
I'm fighting, bro. It's hard,
Boy, look like a marshmallow popping out of blueberry, boy.
The whole time Snoop is like, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Fluffy going puffy today.
Oh, wow, okay. Look at this nigga neck disappeared.
I do not remember the rest of the interview.
This nigga neck looked like a pop can of biscuits. Hey, boy, this nigga's funny as fuck, bro. He is hilarious.
What I remember is my buddy Anthony telling Snoop Dogg and I to stand up for a picture. Stand up, get up for a picture. And so Snoop and I both stand up to take this picture. I put my arm around him. I have to put my arm around him because he's much taller than me, okay? Snoop has me by at least 5 inches.
Damn.
Shut up, are you?
He said, shut up. Why you even laughing at that? Y'all, that was the video for the day, bro. Like, in more on-demand fashion, on-demand game, to be exact. In more on-demand fashion, bro, let me know if you would like more of this. I ain't gonna lie. I love hearing comedians' stories about when they were with other celebrities, because not only do you get to hear about the celebrity and see how their lifestyle is, but you also get a funny take on a story. So I like when hearing comedians talk, like about just hearing comedians talk is one of the best things, bro. One of the best things. Like I think comedians I think stand-up comedian is art form. Now, I won't say that it's dying, but I just say an art form that no. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that art form is dying, but that it doesn't mean that it's going to be dead. I don't think that it's going to be dead. I think that there will always be a comedian that rises up, that knows how to talk, that knows how to appreciate the game. And I have so many in my head, you know, like Andrew Schwartz, 85 South Show, Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, you know, DC Young Fly. Yeah, you know, just I could name a list. I can name lists, but all I'm saying is that there's a lot of comedians coming up that I like, but I just think that, man, not everybody can tell a good story and be funny and work with some of these classic actors and rappers and all this shit, man. I like how celebrities mingle up with each other sometime, man. But y'all, love y'all, man. If y'all want to see more videos just like this, man, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe, man. That'll let me know then play more Gabriel Iglesias. And if you have a recommendation on a video that we should do about Gabriel Iglesias or another comedy, drop it down in the comments, bro. Don't be in the comments talking about bubbles and shit. Don't be in the comments talking about, hey, you know, Quizzy, man, I want you to react to a rock star. Look, I'm asking, what about a comedian, y'all? Let me know a good comedian. I know you have some funny stuff that you want. I want to hear it. I want to see it, man. Let me know, man. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace.